Hey, when you watch the Patriots on TV, do you watch them differently this year than you did last year?
Yeah, I mean, I watch them a lot differently. I mean, now, of course, every time Tom Brady does a call or whenever they're in the no huddle, I understand what's about to happen, what's going on. So it's a lot more in depth this year. And of course, I'm just watching Gronkowski and Hernandez just because they're doing exactly what we're doing here. So it's a lot different to watching.
Does Bill talk a lot about his days with the Patriots at all?
I mean, he recalls some things, but nothing really major.
Hey Kyle, I was wondering last year, when you were redshirting here, was there any particular tight end who you kind of looked to for guidance or learned from the most, or anything, maybe what you learned from that person?
Oh yeah, for sure. Andrew Zerba, he went to school in Delaware too, just Louisiana. And I mean, he was my roommate, in training camp and at Top Trees. And I mean, me and Zerba, we knew each other from high school, so it was just real nice to have somebody that lived in your hometown and that really could help me out. And I mean, all summer he would help me with like the route tree and everything, so Zerba was definitely it.
Okay. You and Allen have been the top two receivers for this team. Do you feel like you kind of takes some extra defenders and takes the pressure off you and vice versa?
Yeah, I mean, we work hard to just like help get each other open. I mean, he had a great start to the season, so I knew people were going to start doubling him. And I mean, in order for him to get his numbers up, I got to be able to do something. The other receivers got to be able to do something so he could get less doubles. So, I mean, we work together on that.
You talk about, you got to be excited from the previous regime to this regime. The emphasis on the tight end, talk about that. You've got to really be enjoying that change.
Well, yeah, I'm loving it. I mean, ever since Coach O'Brien was named the head coach, I knew that the tight end was going to be a big integral part of this offense. But, I mean, he puts us in the situation we got to be in. It's just all about making a play when you're in that situation. So, I mean, it's great to be in this offense, but you still got to be able to make the play.
Hey Kyle, you were recently named to the Mackey Award Watch list. I'm just curious, before the season, if something like that even crossed your mind, then how nice it is to get some recognition like that.
I mean, I definitely had like big goals for this year. I mean, I wanted to that wasn't particularly one of my goals, but I mean, I still wanted to have a great year. But I mean, it's nice to get like some recognition, but right now it's all about being Iowa, so can't even really think about it.
Kyle, I'm just wondering over here. I know Brian really likes to utilize tight ends. What's the relationship like coaching you between him and John Strollo? Like how much does Strollo work with you in comparison to Brian as tight ends?
I mean, it's Strollo, of course, mostly, but I mean, every like maybe 2 or 3 days out the week, all the skill players go in for a meeting with Coach O'Brien, and we just go over like different third down plays, different red zone plays, and just the game plan. So I mean, he's definitely there because he definitely knows the offense a lot more than Strollo would. But I mean, it's more time with Strollo, of course.
Kyle, how important is tempo going to be in this game? Iowa likes to slow it down a little. Do you feel like you guys are going to have to push the pace? Is it going to be like a basketball game, maybe, that type of approach in your way?
I mean, yeah, we are going to push the pace. We're going to be aggressive this game. And I mean, we just got to keep them on their toes all game.
It's going to be your first career night game in college. Is it something you're looking forward to? Is that something you saw on the calendar when the schedule first came out, and is that extra exciting?
I mean, yeah, it's definitely exciting. I can't wait. I know night games just have a different feel to it. And I mean, we're going to be playing under the lights, and that's when the stars come out.